Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Come on in and join me. I'm so excited to have you with me again this evening. I want to let you know that my updated website is larkinsreadings.com, larkinsreadings.com. And before we get any callers tonight, I want to invite you to the Hocus Pocus Haunted Halloween Readings and Costume Party. You can go to larkinsreadings.com/shop or just visit my Facebook page at Larkin Psychic Medium Spiritual Interpreter page on Facebook, and you can register there. It's limited spaces. Everybody's going to get a reading, and we're going to have prizes for costumes. And most importantly, I'm going to bring Spirit through to answer your questions about things you might be afraid of in the metaphysical, things that you might be afraid of with Spirit, whether it be ghosts, haunted, the concepts of, witches or bad spirits. We're going to talk about why you don't need to be afraid. And we might even get some readings for people that need to know what's going on in their home or with their energy and come up with solutions for that as well. So we're doing all real stuff here. We want to get rid of the Hollywood fear and really bring out, what's what. So we will be handling all of that there as well if you want to join me. And I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. We don't have a long time for readings on here, but we have enough time to hopefully give people what they need to move forward, to create closure, to create healing, to give confirmation that the other side is real, that your animals and your loved ones and your angels and your spirit guides are with you all the time. They love you. They can see and sense you, even if you cannot see and sense them yet. But most importantly, I like to focus on the fact that you all have the ability to connect with your angels and spirit guides. Personally, without someone like me, you all have the ability to reconnect and transform your relationships with your loved ones and your pets after they've crossed over without someone like me, okay? So getting a reading is really powerful. And I find that it can really connect you to those on the other side and help you connect with them more easily. But learning how to do it and practicing for yourself, learning to practice and recognize, this is them confirming that they're really there. Or this isn't just a voice in my head. This is my loved one coming through for me, is so life transforming. And, I've had clients over the years that have been really able to move on with their life because either of a powerful reading that they took away and they really applied practically, and or they were able to connect with their angels, loved ones, spirit guides, and pets that had crossed over. Okay, so that is really, really important. Everything is energy. All energy is conscious. So even rocks, even the jewelry that you're wearing, the clothes you have, you guys like my little elephant necklace today. Elephants are a huge, powerful, intuitive symbol. So it's so important, okay? So yeah, if you guys, if there are callers this evening and you have questions or a reading, I'm willing to take you tonight. Let's see, Billy in Alfred, New York, USA. Hello, Billy. Welcome. I love that name. What can I do for you tonight?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I'm just willing to receive whatever you can offer.
Okay. Well, since we have a short time, did you have a specific question or someone that you'd like to speak to? That usually works better for short times.
I really don't. I would just like to hear whatever wants to come through.
Okay. Well, I sense about 6 different energies around you right now. I'm not sure if you're aware of
Wow.
those. You have a lot more than that. You have an entire team.
Are any of
And
them animals?
I'm sorry?
Are any of them animals?
You do have a lot of animals actually, and they're over on the side. The spirits that I see surrounding you, the first 6, are actually spirit guides and angels that are stepping forward
Okay.
first as part of your team. Please forgive me if I don't look directly at the camera. I look around at what I'm seeing through my third eye as well. Wow, I
Okay.
get big children. And I'm also getting, so you're a naturally sensitive and intuitive soul yourself. Hopefully you can relate to
Okay.
that.
Yes.
And um, what they're showing me is that you're working on getting validation and trying to discern some of your energies, discern some of the things you're picking up. In other words, your human self right now is doing a lot of sifting and sorting as to, okay, what is my mind? Which is the practical way to go here? And what should I be listening to that is intuitive advice and what is just my thoughts? And they're doing a really good job of that. They said you're doing a very good job of that. Um, I see a whole, you asked about the animals. I see a whole variety of sizes of animals. Did you grow up with cats and dogs?
Yes,
Because I'm
cats.
okay, because I'm seeing a whole range of different sizes. In other words, I'm seeing more like little figurine shapes, and they're all like kind of
Uh-huh.
sitting. The shorter ones are sitting in the front. Did you have this could be a totem animal, so I'm going to need to specify. I'm asking spirit to clarify for me. But did you also have like a rabbit or a guinea pig or a rat or something? A bunny?
Wow. Wow. When I was so little, I did have a guinea pig, but I don't remember it.
Okay, well, it remembers you because in the front is a
Aww.
color figure. And I'll tell you this, Billy, this is actually very interesting. You know, spirits do come with you. They follow all of you around. They don't, but they do actually when they know a person that they're going to be coming through, they will actually follow us as well. And I have to
Right.
tell you, I closed up my reading last Thursday night, and I was loading my car here at the barn. I swear to you, a guinea pig popped up to me and said, I got to come through for a reading. And I said, well, okay, like I do all spirits. I tell them, okay, what, not tonight. Like I'm doing this right now. So you'll have to wait and come back when your person is in the vicinity. And that is exactly what happened. So, but then I was shocked today when I'm looking at your group of animals, and in the very front is this little rodent figure, which they become more clear sometimes as time goes on. Other times they pop right up. Um, but yeah, so it doesn't matter how long that an animal's passed, but your guinea pig is there present. So hopefully that's some validation for you.
That is so
Do you
precious.
have a connection, a like, or desire to horses?
No.
Okay, then this is one of your current power animals. Because what I see running
Okay.
behind you, not in your group of crossed over animals, but in like kind of running behind you energetically in your energy field is like a huge, powerful horse with a flowing mane. And so, as a power energy, that symbolizes a balance between gentleness and freedom, between needing and wanting guidance and direction, being the follower, the one that creates space, and yet the one that leads and can sort of lead the charge and run as a free spirit. And so that to me is, I'm asking your spirit guides on the side to confirm to me what that is meaning. And they're sort of seeing that is you representing a big aspect of your personality. You're a free spirit trying to do the right practical thing in order to live a functional, normal life in the society that we have, but to do it in a way that is a higher vibration than what you're currently surrounded by, whether that be just environment, things that are influencing you, and also uh, friends and people. Do you have a daughter?
Yes.
Okay. Is she fairly young? I'm seeing her fairly
She's
young, like
16.
between 16. Okay. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
seeing her younger when she was between like 4 and 8.
Okay.
Um, see, they're showing me different things here. Um, so is she struggling to try to figure out what she's wanting to do? Is she feeling pressure to make a decision of some kind?
I guess you could,
They're,
yeah, a few.
they're showing she is making some big internal decisions as far as coming, deciding like just, your own self-image, your identity. Like, 16 is a really cool kind of fun age where you're sort of between having to take responsibility and really getting excited about, at least we hope they are at that age, getting excited about, having some of the adult abilities and privileges. And
Mhm.
that there's a lot of wonderful, deep things going on for her there. And they're showing me that she also has, so I actually see, wow, she's got a lot of ancestor energy following her and supporting her.
Nice. I
It
know I
seems
tried to see if she wanted to have this reading tonight, but she's like, "No, that's okay, Mom. You would get more out of it."
yeah, no, that's fine, and you probably will. It's probably just reassurance for you. But I see older relatives that she would not have met. So I'm seeing a kind of a slim, slender, an elderly man, which would have been like, we've got 2 minutes left, like a grandfatherly figure that is really guiding and supporting her. I'm seeing something with like expression for her. So I'm not sure if it's they're sort of showing me coming from her heart and her mouth and her hands. So I'm not sure if it's like a writing expression or an artistic type of expression, but they're showing me that um, she has some self-realization she's kind of working on right now, discovering, because she has some things to express in this world, and it has to do with some of her life purpose. And she chose you. She chose you specifically because of your gentle nature, but your intuitive, empathic abilities, that you would create a space for her to be who she really is in this life. And they want to thank you for that. We have about
Aw.
60 seconds. Did you want to ask anything?
Um, golly, I guess, yeah,
In
my
that last,
mother is in a nursing home, and I was wondering what sort of guidance she may be having right now, like what angels are around her. She has dementia. She can't talk, so I don't know what she's going through. I can only guess.
um, so we have about 30 seconds left. I would be happy to finish answering this over just a few free minutes for you if you just want to message me. So either go to because I won't have time to answer that question here. There are answers coming through and they will follow me. But I would like to answer that question for you, but I'm not going to have time in the 15 seconds we have. So if you want to just look me up on larkinsreadings.com and just give me a message or message me on my Facebook. I want to make sure we answer this because they are coming through for you with guidance of what you can do.